this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks the tackle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top 5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point amongst your team. It's a prove-it game. Like, let's see where we stack up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, David. It's fun to find out this early in the year between 2 top 5 teams. Just who are these guys? What do they do well? What do they not do well? How mentally and physically tough are they? Because that's going to answer a lot of questions as the season goes on. I really like the slot receiver. And I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have working the middle of the field.
Grab near the marker. It's Fields. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Notre Dame right back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Fields. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Fighting off the defender. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. To the air on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box as he knew to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Catch in the middle, it's Fields. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
I think early in the game you can really set the tone. You got the completion, you set up a manageable 4th down situation. Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to show them I'm willing to go for it on 4th down? I got a great opportunity right here.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Turning on the Jets. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Single back formation, and they give it to him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football.
It's a seam wide open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Oh, this nigga got in my way. Come on, bro.
There was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
They'll run the screen. It's a running room. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Georgia going up tempo.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Running behind that left side. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Just feeds the running back. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dog!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Give to the running back. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. At the 45 on his way. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
You better stop playing with me, man.
Man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he'll be brought down. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leads it on the option. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a grab, pass the ball. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Now adjusting. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This time he's got it. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They just keep firing. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught, close to the marker. It's Coleman. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
That's all you give.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Defense too. Don't forget about that.
For a loss of a couple.
You can't be like me though. You got to be like yourself.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Fires to the right. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling.
Yeah, but as of right now, you can't run them online right now until they patch this shit up. That's why the game would be thinking and shit like that, because it's a custom playbook.
What else is happening in college football this weekend? Wisconsin is ahead early inside Camp Randall, but that's not exactly Ron Dane out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 7 over Boston College. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Okay, that's all I need to see.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Picked off. What a way to set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, 15-yard back, man.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to the ground game on the left.
Hey, you don't click on either, man. You like to let the computer tracker for you all the time too. I know you win. You never over there. That's what I'm saying. You never over there. It's always computer. Computer be saving your ass, man.
Really nice run there as well. And for me,
claiming they good and shit. You let computer do their dirty work.
Creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Bro, you in a pass defense, bro. If you know football, if you know football, then you would know. You attack the pass defense with the run. Okay, so what you complaining for then? Stop crying. Stop crying.
And it can really rattle an offense.
Man, get out of there, man.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated.
Man, win the game, bro. Win the game. Win the game. Win the game. Win the game. If you don't win the game, bro, I don't even know why you talking, bro.
Balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard.
Come on. That's how you click on. That's how you click on and make the tackle yourself, man.
Get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We've got a good one going here in the third quarter.
Yeah, get y'all niggas from, man. I'm from Georgia. I'm in Spartanburg, though.
Inside the 20, chance for a good return. Buys just
enough
space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. There he goes.
Like I said, you in a pass defense. Why not run the ball?
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half.
Okay, then. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying.
That looked like a pretty good run.
Why not attack the pass defense? You in a nickel defense, bro. And pound that bitch.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Nah, it make y'all niggas open up the playbook. Niggas can't run the same play back to back.
It's 2nd and 10.
You gotta know how to play like that.
Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He'll sneak it. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Come on, the pass defense, see what happens. Better yet, you gonna need that goal line to come out. I promise you that.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Tries to get it on the ground. Shows
Fuck off me, man.
wide open spaces. Turning it on. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And that one will give him the lead. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
Light work. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Just unloaded on that.
You got Notre Dame, bro. You should be able to stop shit.
They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. snap. There we go.
That's the second time I've seen that.
Pick up on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Rolling on the run. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play. Instead, they're looking at a third down.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Notre Dame now facing 3rd and inches. Rushes on him.
Fuck out of here, man.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And coaches have their scripts and their play sheets, and they have 4th and short. You know, when you get in these situations, they have plays that they're confident in. Called one here. Great job executing right near midfield.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches taking the Irish to the national championship.
You run slant every play, bro. You're getting a little predictable right now. Getting a little predictable now.
Bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern.
But that wasn't man. I haven't been in man coverage in like 3 plays, bro. Matter of fact, the last slant you caught was I was in man coverage, bro. You run on slant every fucking play. You're getting a little predictable. You're getting a little predictable. You're getting a little predictable. You're getting a little predictable.
Break that ceiling and win a title. Just recruiting up, relief up,
throwing.
Discipline up. Notre Dame looks like a national championship contender.
Man, you throwing 2 to 3 yard routes, man. Shut up, man. You're not talking about nothing, man. You're not talking. You're not talking. You're down, bro. You're down, bro. You're not saying nothing. He's talking stop it. You're down, my nigga. The fuck? That shit. Sorry, bro. You sorry as fuck. Nah, that's you. You tried the quick throw. That's your problem, nigga. You tried the quick throw. You tried the quick throw, bro. You tried the quick throw.
First order of business.
You tried the quick throw.
As the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Hand off to the lone back. They'll knock him down for a loss.
You tried the quick throw, bro. That's what it was. Nigga wasn't naked. He wasn't naked if he got picked.
More physical team here in the second half.
You gotta make it make sense now.
We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Got him downfield. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford.
You throw 2 3-yard routes, bro. You can't beat me like that, bro.
They can attack
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man.
In the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get
you got to build them up, bro.
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Got to build them up.
Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That's caught. It's Frazier. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
I'm taking what you give, bro.
And then throwing the play action. It's such
you zoned up. Okay, all right, bet. Okay, cool.
Fast. It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, so it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Calvin Johnson was a two-time All-American know this game is not over. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Old Dominion. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
I'm glad you used the reference in the last 30 years. Just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years, was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden takes, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Under fire. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face
third quarter.
And finally, the defense is able to get
if it
some
was
pressure on
fourth,
this
you could go for it. If you were down 17, you can go for it. But fourth quarter, you can go for it.
On that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close.
Niggas really got to play this year, man. That's all it is. Niggas really got to play, man. Really got to play.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Slithers into space. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the fourth quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
He'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And it's a first down.
Really depends, though. Like, it really depends. Like, majority of the games are played. They might advance that same day.
They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The RPO, fire complete.
Bro, you throw number slants, bro. You ain't showed me nothing. And you saying I ain't got no passing yards. I just threw a bomb on you. I just threw a. What do you expect? You want me to play like you, bro, and play 15 yards back and get burnt underneath? That's defense. I mean, that's playing ball, bro. What you expect for me to do? If your DBs are backed up 15 yards, why would I not hit you with the short routes, bro? Come on now.
The play action fake. Finds his tight end. He's loose. Oh, he's getting ahead of. Look at
Fuck
that.
off me, man.
Just running through everybody. And he ran away from the defense to take it.
Depend on CPU too much, bro. I was just telling you that. Stop depending on CPU, bro. You're not finna beat me like that, bro. Niggas gotta play ball this year, bro. Niggas gotta play ball this year, bro. I can't tell. Hey, I can't tell. Man, okay. All right, Mr. Notre Dame.
He'll bring it out. It's Price.
Okay.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I ain't got to check nothing. After this game, bro, you ain't nothing to me. after this bullshit right here, wait, this ain't nothing to me.
Wants to throw. It's Carr. Throws to the wide out.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
That, friends,
Garbage, nigga. All short routes. All short routes, man. All short routes, man. All short routes. You predictable, bro. I told you that. You getting a little too predictable now. I said that early in the game. Now you getting a little bit too predictable. Now look what the score is. It's a blowout. This shit over with. This shit is over with. Defense win games. Defense, man. Stop trying to throw little quick passes.
Gotta give this defense credit,
Stop
guys,
trying to throw little quick passes.
They have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Fuck out of here,
Set
man.
up on the outside. And
Screen.
he never had a chance.
Then you just tell me that?
The defense was right there.
Oh, man.
Now the play fake.
Come here.
Finds a tight end.
Come here.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work
with the
himself
3-yard route.
vertically
You know what's
down
coming.
the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring
Fuck
down.
out of here, man.
Big tight end.
Yeah,
makes the grab. Touchdown, still on his feet.
That was a fucking
Space.
pig.
Open up that playbook.
That was a pig.
Pick up the first down out to the 30. He wants to throw it again. On the run, still looking. The short hands, it's Pauly. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This shit started boring.
Notre Dame right back to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this.
Yeah, it is over with. I told you it was over
They
with.
want to go fast. They
When it was tied up.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Trying play action. On target to the left. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
So sorry. It's sorry as hell. Nah, I ain't complaining about shit, nigga. I'm just calling it how it is. That shit sorry. You just throwing
Maybe
bullshit.
some confusion on the snap.
I know I am. I told you that. I told you that. How many times I gotta tell you that? I told you that. I told you that. I told you that. You just sorry, my nigga. Don't get mad because you sorry, nigga. I called that shit out early in the game, nigga. You was sorry.
Looking for a man. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, man. Take this ass whooping, bro. Take this ass whooping, bro. Know what you do. Take this motherfucking ass whooping. Take this ass whooping, man.
This sophomore learning when to just do it himself.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense.
No.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Right, you lost.
His drive facing a little
like that.
adversity on 2nd and 11. Here comes the heat. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And this game's starting to tick away for this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this secondary.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Irish! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off play action on 1st down. That's caught. It's Frazier. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. Off play action. Here's a heat.
Oh, man, get the fuck out of
This
here.
will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Notre Dame has the ball.
Ain't no
and ready
hope
to
he ain't
get
coming
moving.
back, bro.
That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
To the air on 2nd down.
Fuck out of here, man. Stop playing with me, bro.
And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. Now the lead is down to 11. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit
Tell
heads
me
out.
what I should have did.
And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. They didn't need the extra points, but
Gotta
maybe
make it
just a
hurt.
chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.